Guys, AC here. Welcome back. Another review. Today I've got a Japanese fragrance. Hanae Mori HM. Fellas, when I say Japanese fragrances, which names come to mind? Izumiyaki, Nazumato, Yoji Yamamoto, and obviously Hanae Mori. Now, Japanese fragrances have a distinct style, and if you've used Izumiyaki, you would know. They're sort of fluidy, lemony, very attractive scents, but very different to what we have in the Western market. This one is no different, guys. This came out in 1987, I believe. No, 1997. I'm sorry. So this has been out 21 years, yeah? And this is one of the most loved fragrances in the community. I'm trying to give you my inputs on this fragrance. This is an Eau de Parfum concentration. It's available in 2 concentrations. I've gone for the EDP. This has been in my collection for about 2 years. I've not worn this as much, but every time I wear it, I love it. So, you know why this is such a unique fragrance? Because this is only one fragrance in my collection, which is a perfect combination of fougère with gourmand. Yeah, no other fragrance in my collection does this. Yeah, so it's beautiful fusion, if you like, of gourmand and fougère, manly fougère. Yeah. So how does this start? When you first spray this, you will get this amazing lemon, almost edible, yeah? And it smells as if it's creamy. Like a lemon tart would smell. Not entirely like a lemon tart, but you get the idea. When you have a lemon tart, you would know that spongy, creamy, lemony smell. And along with that lemony smell, you've got this many, notes coming and bouncing off your nose. It's beautiful, guys. I am having to focus. So here it is, how it begins. Yeah, there's this very attractive floral, lily of the valley and rose, very beautiful and sprightly lemon, along with spearmint. There's a mintiness to it, and there is this deep, beautiful fruity note, which is blackcurrant. Yeah, and somewhere hiding beneath all that is a woody note. This thing is strong, yeah? So lemon, along with it you have blackcurrant, you have 2 big florals, lily of the valley and rose, and cedar. And also lavender. That's how it begins. It's one of the most amazing scents you can imagine. It's something that shocks your nose. Yeah? In the middle of the fragrance, the lavender comes up a bit more, lemon stays, blackcurrant stays, and you have this note of vetiver combined with oak moss. Yeah? So that's why I said a typical fougère along with a gourmand. The gourmand elements come into play a little later. This is about 5-6 hour dry down. And what I smell is an amazing vanilla and chocolate combination with blackcurrant, lemon, and lavender. Yeah, so it's a manly scent. It's very, very attractive, and it's got this amazing appeal, sex appeal to it. The dry down is the most amazing part. Well, the beginning is spectacular. The dry down is absolutely stunning. Yeah, it's velvety. The big thing is the texture of the fragrance. It's as if you're wearing something made of very expensive material like velvet or silk. Yeah, and it's got this amazing warmth. Yeah, so amber, vanilla. There's this creaminess to it, if you like, silken creaminess with tonka, with lavender. There's some lavender, and it's lemony. So it's got either lemon or blackcurrant, which stays. It's a stunner. Absolutely a stunner, and I'm hoping I'm making sense. From something which smells like a lemon tart to something that is a velvety, chocolatey, vanillic, fruity floral. It's just, it's just amazing, guys. Absolutely stunning. So let's talk about pros and cons, yeah? Number one pro. I think, in my opinion, this is one of the most creative fragrances you can buy. One of the most creative. I've not got a single fragrance in my collection which does this. Yeah, Fougère Gourmand, boom, in a bottle. Perfect harmony. You can't pick up notes. Yeah, as I was saying, sometimes I pick up the spearmint, sometimes I don't. And spearmint is in the beginning of the fragrance. So, absolutely fantastic creative juice. Number two, value for money. This thing is 50 ml. I got this for less than £20. I mean, you'll have to really be an amazing person to find out a fragrance which smells better than this, and it costs less than £20. It's impossible to get a fragrance which costs this little and smells this good. Only a handful come to mind. Third one is the absolute performance. The fragrance has tremendous performance, tremendous longevity. In terms of longevity, I get up to my next shower, 12, 16 hours, easy. Tremendous sillage. Put 2 sprays under your shirt, you're sorted. Strong sillage, very big scent bubble around you. Projection, 3 to 4 hours. If you went 2 sprays here and 2 here, you will rule the club. This is a clubbing scent. This can be a clubbing scent. So this is outstanding in terms of performance. And the fourth one is the actual fragrance. Whenever somebody has smelled this on me, they've gone, yeah, that is very sexy. Yeah, this is a fragrance which will get you compliments, and it is terrific in terms of how it smells. One of the best scents I've got in my collection, and it's a dumb reach when I want to be dressed up and I want to socialize. Yeah, because it's got that charisma. Now the downsides. The only downside that I can think of is it is a bit sweet. And not everybody likes sweet fragrances, but I think majority of the people who are into clubbing, who are into interactions, dating, will absolutely love a sweet fragrance. Yeah, I also don't like sweet fragrances, but I don't mind this one. In fact, forget not minding it, I love this one. And the lavender, the oak moss, those are the notes which balance off the sweetness beautifully. The bitterness of tonka, so it's not overly sweet, but it's sweet. I can't think of any other downsides. You could say versatility, because this is a cold weather scent. You could wear this in warm weather, but mostly it's this kind of weather. At the moment it's about 5-6 degrees daytime temperature. Easy to wear this. It's a dumb reach. When you want to just go out and socialize with people, it's a fantastic scent for that. So, age groups. I'd say because of lavender and oak moss, this has some gravity to it. So 25 plus is what I would aim for if I was to tell somebody, what age group would be the best for this fragrance. 25 plus. In terms of marks out of 10, guys, you will not get a better fragrance at this little money, yeah? And one that smells so bloody good. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. And I know that it's very difficult to give a fragrance 10 out of 10. But this is as close as you can get to a very highly rated scent. So this is just a symbolic number. Don't get too hung up on it. But there is no way I can take one mark out, because whatever this fragrance gives me is very hard to achieve in so little money. And in fact, this is so good, this can actually beat a lot of niche fragrances. So in my view, 10 out of 10. Hanae Mori, HM, EDP. Hope you love the review, fellas. Bye-bye.